have, and we got another guy here who wants to become undisputed. He wants to create his own legacy. He wants to become a superstar, and that's Martin Bakole. Martin, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. So happy to see you again. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Twice in 1 week. Now, listen, you're down here. What an atmosphere here tonight.
Oh, very good. No, so happy to be here. I was here to support my brother who win in the first round knockout. So I can't wait to see the main event.
Yeah, it was brilliant performance that. Listen, let's talk a little bit about the heavyweights, what's going on. You've got a Jaguar coming up in May, final eliminator for that IBF title.
I can't wait, I'm so excited. So I can't wait to be in America, beat a Jaguar, and be next to face the winner of Dubois or Joseph Parker.
Yeah, listen, I know that's a fight that you want. There's talk of you fighting Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk. You fancy them all, don't you?
Of course, yeah, I want that big fight. Thank God, and I have Excellency who say he wants to see me to fight Anthony Joshua in Africa. I can't wait, so I'm so excited.
Listen, you don't mind being on the road, travelling, going into the other guy's backyard, going wherever you want. You just want those big fights. You heard the guys just talking about superstars of the sport, etc., etc. You've been craving those fights now for some time, right?
Of course, I'm from Congo. Now I'm living in the UK. I'm ready to face anybody, anywhere. I don't care where it's going to be. All I come to beat you. So that is.
Do you think that we see Anthony Joshua back in the ring anytime soon? Or?
I think he will come here. I think so. But I think big fight is waiting for him in Africa. So he should stay. He should stay outside the ring. Keep working hard because my fight against him in Africa is a big fight.
When are you hoping that will happen?
I think it will happen in the Congo because that's where there is story. So that's my medal for 1 month fight has. So we need to fight in the same stadium. I think it's going to be in the Congo.
And that will be in the same venue, the same arena?
Yeah, of course, yeah. He mentioned himself. It's going to be.
Are you hoping that's going to happen this summer?
I think it will, because Excellency say he wants to see that fight in Africa. My fingers crossed, I think I'll get that.
Right, boys, you've heard it here. The fight is happening in Africa in the summer. Anthony Joshua and Martin Bakole. On that note, back over to you.
I'll let Spence run around the ring for a bit of Sean Porter action or maybe some Amir Khan. But listen, in all seriousness, we are living in a crazy world right now where make-believe fights and people will say various things like that, and we've heard it many times down the years with fighters, and we'll all sit here on the bench and go, yeah, all right, maybe not. Because we're living in this time and the amount of money that's involved, crazy things can actually happen. That might actually happen this summer.
Crazy things are happening. I mean, Bivol and Batebiev going at it again just after we got them together in a rematch in 3 weeks' time on the best bill we've ever had. Martin Bakole wanted to go back 51 years after the rumble in the jungle and trying to get Joshua out there. I hear that after May they're looking at probably fighting in September or October. But it's just absolutely wonderful, isn't it? It's a great time to be in boxing. But I don't know why Spencer got the job of going out there and chatting to everybody. He's got Martin, he's going to get Amir, Sean Porter. Why aren't we there with him?
Mate, listen, because he's small, he can get around the ring a lot quicker than we can. That's the reason that he's out and about. Who are you with at the moment, Spence? Come on, get the microphone up on Spencer and find out what he's up to.
Ben, how are you doing, my friend?
The promoter of Martin Bakole. That's what I want to be known as.
Listen, we've just done Martin Bakole, and Martin Bakole's just said...
#1 heavyweight in the world.
He's just told us, he's just leaked the news. Him and Anthony Joshua, Africa, in the summer, it's going to happen.
It's done, it's done. I'm hearing he's signed and we're off to the Congo.
Listen, Ben, you put on a fantastic show here this evening. Now we've got the main event coming in. Amir Khan versus Sergey Lipinets. What a fight that looks like it's going to be.
Listen, it's a huge fight, it's a huge...
Sorry, Amir Khan. sorry, Adam Azim. I'm looking at Amir Khan. Adam Azim.
Look, it's a huge test. It's a massive moment in his career to step up to world level. I don't have any nerves. I get nerves with fighters, but I know he's putting the work. I know he's ready. I know he's ready to make a statement. It's a huge moment, as I say, but he's calm and I expect him to show his world class.
Ben, there's been a lot of talk about Adam Azim and Dalton Smith. You know, is the fight going to happen? Will it happen before they box for world titles? Can you clarify, will that happen, or were you going to go on that world title route first?
Listen, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm focused on Saturday night. Of course, the fight's going to happen at some stage. But as I say, I'm in the Adam Azim business, and I think his yardstick, where he wants to go, is the Ryan Garcias, it's the Devin Haney's. His yardstick isn't Dalton Smith. I think that fight will happen in the next 12 months, but we'll see when.
What is the roadmap for Adam now then? Is it world titles? Do you want world titles by the end of the year, or do you want to keep him at this sort of level?
This is a huge level. At 22 years old, to be boxing for an IBO world title against a former world champion like Sergey is huge. It's only now, after this fight, can we look towards world level. He always wanted to break records. He said that the day he signed. He wanted to be one of the youngest ever world champions to live. And I think he can do it. So let's see what happens tonight, but world titles for sure in the next 12 months, that's the goal.
April 26th, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn. Come on, mate. What a fight.
Oh, listen, it's the fight, it's the event, it's the fight that everyone's talking about, it's the event that everyone's talking about. I've never been involved in something so big. I think it's the biggest fight that you could possibly make right now, and I'm looking forward to Chris Eubank. I said we're extremely confident. We think it's an easy fight, really, but a massive fight.
An easy fight, yeah?
I think so.
Well, on that note, I'm going to have to throw back over to the boys. Boys, back over to you.
He's in the mix, he's Spence there enjoying himself, isn't he?
Yep, Mr. Amir Khan. Amir, what a performance there from Adam Azim.
Coming of age, isn't it? I mean, look, what a performance that was. I mean, punch perfect, and those uppercuts, and he stayed very composed throughout the whole fight. You can see Lipinets still had a lot of power. He still had that sneaky ring craft, you know what I mean? But Adam just literally boxed him. He was smart, he was very patient, and he picked his shots well.
Do you know what? It reminds me of another young fighter many years ago. I can't remember the kid's name. Was it
Amir Khan, was it?
Amir Khan, yeah. But you know what? The similarities, man. You know, like hand speed, foot control, distance, all of that ring craft.
No, definitely. And you know, that's why it's so good to see the next generation. And he came to a couple of my fights when he was a young boy. And obviously, it's good for me now to come and support him. But look, what a great win it was. And like I said, no disrespect to Lipinets, because Lipinets come to win today. I mean, did he stay the bruising? I mean, he did not want to quit. He just kept coming and coming and coming. And well, Adam just obviously was too strong and too good.
What advice have you got for him? What advice would you give him moving forward?
I think the next advice would be,
how long before he boxes for a world title? You know, people are talking about Dalton Smith. He's going on his own path. He's just won the IBO title, but how long?
I love Dalton Smith, a lovely guy. But in my opinion, Adam beats Dalton Smith.
Would you take that tomorrow?
I would 100% take it tomorrow, and he would beat Dalton Smith. And Eddie, obviously, is going to support his own. He's going to support his. He's going to support his own fighter. But to be honest with you, I feel that Adam is stronger, slicker, smarter. He'll win that fight.
Brilliant. Listen, always great talking to you, Amir. Always great, my friend. And I'm going to try and grab a word, actually, with Adam Azim, if we can get him over.
Get in. What's up with you, Spencer? You're the main man round here. You run the gap, don't you?
I'm getting bullied up here, mate.
Come on, have a word with Big Clint and say, come on, get out the way, son. Let's get in the ring, Spence.
What you do is shout.
I've just pushed him out the way. I pushed Clifton Mitchell out the way. Hold on, he's manhandling me. Let me just grab a word. Adam, can we just grab a quick word, mate? Just a quick word. Just 2 seconds. I've just grabbed him just for 2 seconds. Mr. Adam, got to say, mate, what a performance. You ticked all the boxes, answered all the questions. We know you got the hand speed. We know you got the foot control and distance and all that, but you bit down on your gum shield tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Look, I had to break him down. It's a world-class fighter. Obviously, I wanted to get him around 6 rounds, but look, obviously he's durable. I had him hurt, I had him gone. Look, everything happens for a reason. All praise to Allah. I'm thankful for the good victory.
Do you know what? We thought, right, 6 rounds, yeah, Adam Azim will be controlling it, but that's where Lipinets comes into his own. You know, he turns a screw and he bites down on the gum shield and makes things hard. He's got that experience. But actually, you was the guy that done that. You know, you showed a lot of character.
You know what? I do better when the round goes along, so my stamina unbelievable. I'll tell you that I've been doing 12 rounds, 10 rounds in the gym with 3 or 4 different people, and I've just been working inside, and the uppercuts come into play.
Mate, you are picking up some bling there, aren't you? I mean, look at what you're doing, mate. You're breaking all the records. You nicked my record for one. Now you've gone for the IBO. I mean, what's the roadmap for 2025?
I got Ramadan coming up. I need to focus on that, and then after we can think about the fight. Honestly, I just want to enjoy the moment with my family, because obviously it's an emotional moment for my family. So.
Do you know what? And you deserve to enjoy that moment, mate. And on that note, you go and see the rest of the family, mate. Enjoy that one. What a performance. Listen, looking forward to the rest of 2025. Boys, back to you.
Absolutely enjoy the rest of 2025. After a performance like that, he's obviously got obligations with his faith and Ramadan, and that should take him through to the back, maybe the mid of April, looking towards May, getting back into some type of full training regime with full nutrition. I want to see him back out, man. I just enjoyed every single second of that.
He's got a wonderful family, and he'll go away for Ramadan. He's 7 siblings. His dad's so involved in his career, and that gives him the foundation as well. He's got an exquisite lot of people around him, the right people, and I think that Adam now will take a little break after that. I think you'll see him back probably in May, something like that, May, June. And I like what you said earlier about Josh Taylor. We need a big name now. I think that's the next step. He's there, as John said, he's there and thereabouts. He's world class, there's no doubt about it. It's great what Amir was saying about the speed and the skills, and yeah, it's very reminiscent in a way. There's a lot of comparisons and similarities, but he is different, and Adam is his own man. He's only 22.
Yeah, I know. It's frightening.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.